What is up, YouTube land? Gator669 back again with another video, and some info involving ERW. Because for the first time ever, I'm going to ask you guys what type of figure you'd like to see me customize out of my extra Alberto Del Rio figure. Because if you watched any of my more recent collection updates I've made, I have had I had two Del Rios, and I was going to customize one to make it one of the figures that I'm going to recommend. Now, some of you guys may have not heard of these guys, so I will explain in full detail who they are. So first, one of the guys you can vote for, this piece of paper right here. The first guy you can vote for is Ramon, who was in the NWO, the time World Championship Wrestling, or WCW, was around, and Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash were also in that group. So if you look up NWO, you'll find a picture of him. He actually is like black hair and like a Superman S, one stray hair going down his head. Pretty cool. The next guy you could vote for is Mankind. For those of you who've heard of Mick Foley, the four faces of Mick Foley are Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. Mankind is just probably one of the coolest superstars I would love to make out of this guy. And he wore like this brown catcher's mitt type thing for a face mask. If you look up Rock and Saw Connection, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson teamed with Mankind for a while. So the next guy you could vote for is Eddie Gurrero. Now, most of you may have heard of him. Sadly, his life was cut short when he died a couple years back, and everybody wore these black EG armbands to represent Eddie Guerrero. And Rey Mysterio's Royal Rumble victory was actually dedicated to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is probably the best superstar to ever enter the ring in WWE. May he rest in peace. The next and final guy you could vote for is Jeff Hardy. Now, I bet everybody's heard of him, but I'm going to explain him. Jeff Hardy is one half of the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy's won numerous tag team championships. He's done great in the solo career. He currently wrestles in TNA, Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, but it's TNA. Yeah, so remember, these are the four guys you could vote for. You can either vote for Ramon, Mankind, Eddie Guerrero, or Jeff Hardy. This is Gator669 signing out. Now I'm just going to leave you guys to look at this for just a little bit longer.